sure he's looking at you like, who the hell is this?
Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Timothy Adama Spiers. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Manchester United 1. Tim, I'm shocked. I'm stunned. Wolverhampton Wanderers are going to Wembley in the FA Cup semi-finals. Have to be quick because we're going to get thrown out.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going to struggle to sum it up. I'm going to struggle.
If that was the start of your match report, then it's steady.
Well, it's just. I'll admit.
Any chance of getting a word out?
There's no one watching. I'll admit. I was welling up in that press box of all time. A tear was shed. It's just. It's so special, and it just means so much to so many people, and. It felt like a real kind of coming of age performance tonight. We know Wolves have troubled the top six this season, but to do it on an occasion like this, it was
huge stage,
hyped beyond belief, especially by the Express and Star.
Oh, we went to town on it.
8-page preview. God knows what I'm going to have to do for Monday.
I know. What about the semi-final?
There's not enough hours.
Oh God.
It's
stunning. It's amazing.
Despite all that hype and the build-up. They rose to the occasion, and they didn't let their emotions get the better of them, as Nuno requested.
Yes.
And they stuck to the game plan. They were very deep early on, but they stuck at it and grew into the game. And do you know what? They were the better team. And do you know what? John Ruddy's had sod all to do.
I know, he had nothing to do at all.
It's unbelievable.
This is a transformed side under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Quarter-finals of the Champions League. I mean, goodness me, top four. And they second half, they were miles better than them. Miles. Solskjaer's fuming.
Wolves made them look ordinary. They really did. Rashford was the only one doing stuff for them. The rest of them completely nullified. Wolves were so organised. They were so good at the back. They were tenacious in midfield. And then you got the star players up front, Jota and Jimenez again.
Yeah.
Yet again. Yeah. They are on fire.
Yeah.
If they can keep this up, Wolves are going to win the FA Cup. I'm sorry.
Wow!
Well,
wow!
They're just on. They are two of the country's form players.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They seriously are. Jota, that goal.
Oh my God!
I can't wait to watch it again and again and again. It's
unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
He puts Luke Shaw through the floor. Has he got up yet? I mean,
Luke
Unshaw.
Oh wow!
After that one,
it's going to get used a few times.
And then keeps his composure. And do you know what? A lot of players would have gone down and gone for a foul at that point. But wonderful goal. And then Moutinho for the opener. It's just there are so many highlights, and the noise in this place. I've been coming here since 1991, and I really don't think I've heard a noise.
No,
like
eruption.
After the second goal, it was honestly spine-tingling. It really was.
And you talk about the atmosphere pre-kick-off as well. I mean, the guys did a great job in making this very, very special, didn't they? I mean, you just got hairs at the back of your neck.
Yeah, the flags and all that. Yeah, it didn't.
It was great.
It didn't need it. It would have been noisy whatever happens tonight.
But it was great.
The flags, it all looked very nice, and just added to the kind of occasion and the big game feel.
And like you said, that they soaked up the pressure, but without getting troubled really in the first half. And ironically, a bit like Chelsea, Jota the best chance of the half.
Yeah, it was a very boring first 20 minutes. A bit of cat and mouse, a bit of a chess game. Wolves, like I said, were very deep and kind of just gradually felt their way into the game via Moutinho, who was the one who got them going with some inspirational play. I thought he was outstanding tonight. Him and Johnny, both exceptional. They all were, and then Jota. But Wolves had the chance of the half, as you say. Shortly after Dendoncker saves them with an unbelievable goal-saving interception from Martial, who would have had a tap in. A few minutes later, Jota sent through. It was great work from Johnny to win the ball back. Never sends him through. I've got to say, not for the last time, exceptional goalkeeping from Romero, who's 15 yards off his line, quick as a flash. I don't think Jota...
we didn't do too much wrong, Jota.
No, I don't think he expected the keeper to be there, so you don't really blame him too much for that one. But Wolves really grew into it, and half-time came at a bad time, really.
It did, and but they stepped the pedal on the gas pretty quickly, and he came up with a stunning save, Romero, from... I guess you thought he could have done better, Raul, but I thought it was a stunning save. from that
Again,
header.
a Superman save. I mean, he's extended himself unbelievably. Inspector Gadget arms, really. Go Gadget arm. He's tipped onto crossbar, standing goalkeeping, and you're wondering at that stage of Wolves' best chances gone.
Yeah.
I think I said to you at the time.
Yeah.
But that's the great thing.
You were concerned a little bit then, weren't you?
Yeah,
you were thinking that you've got to take one of them.
Yeah, and you expect the United surge to come really, but it was the Wolves surge that came. You know, United had a bit of pressure. Wolves were sat deep in the final third again, and then they managed to wriggle out of it and score 70 minutes, and then in control thereafter.
Yeah, huge goal, and to, I mean, turn. I mean, him has just been. I run out of superlatives every single week. He is top draw.
Yeah, but we see him spraying these passes and tackling and leading and whatever, but we don't see him ghosting past two challenges and wriggling his way into the penalty area, and then passes to Jimenez. I mean, you won't really call it a direct assist because Jimenez has got so much work to do. He almost loses the ball. He's got players around him. He manages to hold on to it and then turn
and shoot.
And it's the quick turn and shot that finally beats Romero.
Yeah.
And like I said, the noise at that point is incredible.
But I mean, it would be great if they got two, and they did, and that, like you say, is going to be played for years to come because that run was unbelievable from Jota.
Just incredible.
And when it erupted, I mean, it erupted for the first. For the second, it was almost just disbelief.
Because they knew.
Yeah.
They knew that was it. I mean, it's Takeshi's Castle style, isn't it? Again, barging past challenges, running past the obstacle course, and then he's 18 yards from goal. Craig Charles is going bonkers, and then he drops it in the bottom corner. Is it Cammy? From 18 yards. Yeah, it's just. It kind of epitomises Diogo Jota, you know, his tenacity, his skill, his strength, his desire, all encapsulated in that one wonderful goal. I mean, we'll never forget it. And like you say, the noise after.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's one for gravy.
No, honestly.
And look, there was a red card that was marked down to yellow. There was Rashford, obviously, you know, scored a consolation, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's irrelevant because Wolves and every single person watching that game, whether it's at home, whether it's in the stadium, whether it's the managers, everyone thinks that Wolves deserved it tonight. They were the better side, so it's fair and square.
Total.
100%. It's incredible. So Wolves are in a semi-final, April the 6th, April the 7th weekend. We are going back to Wembley. They've got a decent record in London this year, and goodness me, I don't care who they play really, because they're a match for anyone.
I do.
Okay.
However, yes, you're right.
Millwall would be nice.
Decent record in London.
Yeah.
6th this season. Decent record at Wembley. Unbeaten since 1949.
What?
Sorry. So, no. Well, Man City. Well, you'd say Man City are the one to avoid.
They're going to have Champions League are going to ramp up for them as well.
Yeah, and they'll have around that time as well. And also, Swansea have nearly dumped them out of competition tonight.
Yeah,
it's a real
shame.
Terrible. It's a real shame they didn't.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? Wolves will be favourites to win the competition.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Draw is.
I don't know. I don't like Watford.
No, no.
I don't want to play it because it's not a massive, big glamour time.
Yes.
But equally, it's not an easy game.
Agree.
At all.
Of course, no.
It'd be a bit of a nasty one.
Yeah. Trade off 7th where they do a little bit of a bargaining fine. I'll give you 7th if you give me a final.
You want Millwall or Brighton?
Yeah, of course you do.
You do.
Yeah. Brighton's still battling against relegation as well. Millwall, obviously, decent enough, but you'd rather play them.
Probably, if you got to play Man City, probably play them in the semi instead of the final. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, whatever. But I tell you what, right? If Wolves play like they did tonight against Man City, they would give them a hell of a game. And I'm not saying they would necessarily beat them, but it would be tight. And they'd take them to extra time. I tell you what, they're so good defensively. Ruddy's had nothing to do against Manchester United.
And he gets another game, John Ruddy. Hooray!
He gets another game. And a word for Saiss. Well, obviously Bennett would have been devastated to be left out, but Saiss again exceptional. 3 games in a row. One of the unsung heroes of this team. And
probably the man who's got the shirt at the moment, you'd have thought.
He's got it. He's got it. He's played very well the last 3 games. Like I said, proper unsung hero. But yeah, we'll see with the draw tomorrow. We'll see. It doesn't matter. They're in it to win it. They've got to beat whoever's put in front of them.
Look, we know of Fosun's expectation. We know the money they're putting in. We know how well they've done this season. Surely they must sit back now and go, and Nuno must sit back and go, bloody hell, This is ridiculous. Because it is, isn't it? It is amazing. It is a little mini golden era at the moment. People are going to look back on this in 20, 30, 40 years' time. This is where it all begun, hopefully.
I can't imagine Jeff saying bloody hell. Especially not in that accent.
Was I going to do a Jeff Shee accent? But
no, don't. No. Do not. No. Do not.
Okay.
Do not.
Okay.
We'll have enough of that in the summer. Do not.
Dear.
So what's the point? Yeah, no.
No, but they're all ahead of the game, and it's incredible.
These games are ten a penny for Man United, but they're special for Wolves at the moment. It's kind of like that childlike kind of excitement and wonder at what's happening next. You know, this is very much in its infancy. Wolves hope,
yes,
but it might not be. This might be almost. This season might be as good as it gets. We all hope it isn't. However, so you've got to savour these moments and enjoy them. But yeah, it feels like it's the start of something big. Like I said, a real coming of age performance tonight, and if they can replicate this over the next few weeks, there are even better days to come.
I feel like I might have to have a blue wicket in Pop World to celebrate.
Maybe.
Oh, goodness me. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Manchester United 1. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.